today's NBA Finals. Let's take another look at the starting lineups. Once again for Cleveland, Larry Hughes on the inactive list with the foot problem, so Daniel Gibson, the rookie who struggled in Game 3, he'll get the start. Same starting five that's been so effective for San Antonio. Our Spanish language version of tonight's game presented by ESPN Deportes. To access, use the SAP function on your TV. Well, the crowd is ready. They're fired up. They want their team to get a win. The Cavs certainly don't want to end what's been a terrific season by getting swept in the NBA Finals. As they'll jump it again. No, a violation called on Ilgauskas, not letting the ball get to the apex. So it's San Antonio ball. And already the first booze of the night here. Cavs crowd.
And that's a good word to start out with, apex. We're going to try to top that tonight.
All right, what's the thought of the Cavaliers right now? There's really no pressure. The expectations are gone. No one expects them now even to win a game. So they can almost play loosey-goosey, correct?
Well, it really is no pressure. You're exactly right about that. What I like about games like this, it shows the character of each individual. Do you want to tank it in and be ready for vacation and say we've accomplished something, or do you want to fight back?
Duncan, first shot, rolls off. Ilgauskas the rebound. The Cavaliers have not lost 4 straight games all season. But right now they're playing a Spurs team that has won 5 in a row and 9 of their last 10 here in the playoffs. Gooden with the first bucket of the night.
I like the aggressiveness of Gooden, turning down the outside jump shot and forcing the issue going into the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle all series for Cleveland, averaging just 80 a game and shooting just 40% from the field. Alberto getting inside. Shot clock down to 6. Finley knocks down the shot.
But excellent defense by Cleveland. Guarded the pick and roll, then made him make extra passes, contested and challenged that two-point pull-up shot by Finley. And in Game 3, Cleveland did a great job as we look at Greg Popovich's outstanding playoff record. Cleveland defended well enough to win Game 3. They just couldn't score.
They certainly had their opportunities. Gibson passes up an open shot. Pavlovich hits a 3. Sasa Pavlovich has had some pretty good offensive moments, and they'll need his input tonight.
Good job of moving the ball, but if you're Gibson, you have to knock down shots. Don't be afraid to shoot it. You are a shooter, so you catch the ball on the swing, be ready to unload.
There's a teardrop Tony Parker has mastered, and it's 5-4.
And they're trying to trap the pick and rolls. Drew Gooden was not aggressive enough in his trap. Allowed Parker into the paint.
Gibson went 1 for 10. No doubt that's part of the hesitation in that last time passing up the shot. Pavlovich misfires. Ilgauskas keeps it alive and takes it away from Gooden. Not an easy spot for Gibson. It was his first playoff start. Well, when you go 1 for 10 and had some good looks, wouldn't fall, it's on your mind. James knocks down a mid-range shot, which he has not done all series long.
Before that, he missed 16 straight shots from outside the paint. On that shot, he was on great balance as he rose up.
I like the adjustment because that's a shot he could have had at any point during this series.
They did a good job getting it out of Parker's hands early in Game 3. But then he came alive and was once again the leading scorer. Finley trying to draw a foul, unable to do so. James, Finley guards him on the transition. Won't go. Ilgauskas has it taken away by Bowen. Bowen had 9 rebounds in Game 3. He was the star of the night, according to Greg Popovich. Parker. Gibson did a pretty solid job on him defensively in Game 3. Duncan draws the foul. Shot won't go, but he got bumped. It's going to go against Gooden.
This is what you want to see from LeBron James. Bruce Bowen backing up, fights over the screen, but too late. If you're Bruce Bowen and LeBron James knocks this shot down, you are saying, uh-oh, I might be in for a long night.
When James is hitting that shot, just impossible to stop. There's Duncan to the line. How about Duncan? Last 4 games First 3 in the finals and the last one in the conference finals. 18 for his last 22 from the line. Has hit some pretty big free throws. Goes through stretches where he looks like he's an 80% shooter, and then goes through rough patches. But great numbers once again in the finals. Gets his own rebound and can't put it back as Jeff Van Gundy slams on the desk again. We've seen that at least 5 times in the finals.
Well, they have to understand. I understand Coach slapping the table because this is for all the marbles. You cannot give up extra possession.
You have to expect misses on the free throw line. Right now, Cleveland obviously on that one expected a make.
The foul was on Alberto on the shove. Gooden with Parker on him. Way outside. Not a good shot. Parker coming the other way. Nice crossover. Tony Parker stripped with foul. And Daniel Gibson picks up his first. Parker to the free throw line.
And I'm watching Drew Gooden, and I see him commit the foul on Tim Duncan as Duncan catches the ball on the perimeter. Bad foul, make him a jump shooter. And then on the other end, off the switch, you have the ball with Tony Parker defending you. Recognize the mismatch, give it up, and get on the block.
And you see Parker, youngest player to appear in 100 playoff games. He's had such a career, just turned 25. Another missed free throw for the Spurs. Greg Popovich says he's playing the best ball of his life right now. He's a guy who became an all-star, yet still worked harder to get better. And we've been talking about he's emerging as one of the elite guards in the league. Gibson calls out the play. There's LeBron James, a new daddy again. Just before 1 this morning. His girlfriend gave birth to their second child, another boy. Puts up another jumper. Ilgauskas tips it out nicely to Gibson. Gibson, a long 3. It's good. And he holds his wrist down for several seconds for effect. Big shot for the rookie's confidence.
And I say hold your wrist up. Hold your wrist up. Follow through. It's been a long time. Enjoy yourself. That was an aggressive play. Caught it and unloaded.
He's such a showboat, isn't he?
Why don't those guys do it when they miss?
And a whistle. Defensive 3 seconds. So they'll take it out of bounds.